Hey guys, and welcome back. So first of all, if you're wondering what on earth I am wearing, I've got a hat on right now. I don't normally wear hats whilst filming, obviously, partly because it's so freaking cold in my house right now. I have got a problem with the heating in this room and it is like sub-zero, so I put the hat on whilst I was getting ready to film, and then I took the hat off and I've got like this massive red line on my forehead from the hat, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna rock it with the hat. Today I'm talking about some of the best DIY gifts. So I have 3 DIY gifts to show you guys for Christmas. They all make amazing, lovely Christmas presents, and they're not too hard to make, so they're not 100% DIY. A lot of them are like assembly of gifts, personalization of gifts and things like that, but they're all really easy and they just make a really nice kind of thoughtful gift. They're not too expensive either, so if you are doing Christmas on a budget, you can kind of tailor them to whatever budget you've got to spend this year. So starting off with the first one, which is a personalized hand stitch map. Now, this would only really work for somebody who has like a story with a kind of specific area in mind. So for this one I've made for my friends, which is a really good example. So basically I've put their houses on here and I've put the route that they cycle to each other's houses, where they met with a little heart, and then where they got engaged with another little heart. So this is just a really nice thing to do. Like, I'm super excited to give this to my friends because I think they'll love it, and it took me about 15 minutes, and I think in total the frame was about £12, but you can obviously get cheaper frames than that. And the map I got from Waterstones, it was about £2.95, and you can basically just buy this red cotton or whatever colour you want to buy. This is basically friendship bracelet silk, so you buy that and you buy a really wide needle, and then you can just stitch it through. So you can do it for as little as probably £6 and make something really nice and personalised for your friends. All you have to do is just thread the needle through. If you know how to sew, it's super basic. You can do it for all sorts of different things. So say if you've taken a road trip with some of your friends, you could do that. It would be super awesome. I actually took a really cool road trip along the west coast of the US with some of my friends. That would be a nice thing to do. I'm trying to think of anything else. If you've done, say, a marathon, you could stitch the London Marathon if someone's done the marathon, or any marathon actually. You could do special places that are significant to your life or your relationship with somebody, all sorts of things. So anything that involves a map, all you have to do is just go in and out and stitch it all the way along the roads, and then you can just do the hearts and stars. It's kind of a little bit of making it up as you go along, but it's actually really easy. Just remember to tie a knot in the string before you start stitching, and then you can just frame it up and it's good to go. Really cute DIY Christmas gift idea that takes not very much time at all. Another really cute quick one, and something that I did last year for a lot of my friends, are these chocolate orange mugs. So basically you buy a mug of your choice. These ones I've chosen are actually from Waitrose, and they are about £5 I think. And then I buy a chocolate orange. You can put something else in there if you want to. Just pop a little bit of tissue paper or extra cellophane if you have any of that, just to bump up the chocolate orange so it's not like right at the bottom of the mug. And then get some clear cellophane, wrap it over, tie a really nice ribbon around it, and then you can do a really nice kind of personalised name tag on it if you want to. A nice way to make this even more personalised is to get the initial mugs, which you can get from Anthropology for about £6 or £8 depending on which one you choose. They also have really nice glass ones as well. I know they have similar glass ones to this in Waitrose as well, so like glass tumblers with like lines or stars on, whatever you want, but I thought these ones were really nice as well. Just a really nice gift for about £6, and you know, it's not going to break the bank, but it's something that I think everybody would want to get. Like chocolate oranges around Christmas, I mean, they're like my favourite thing in the world. And a mug, like everybody uses mugs, right? I mean, it's a very useful little gift, but also quite thoughtful, and you put it together yourself. It takes about 2 minutes. And then the glorified version of that is the Pamper Hamper. And this actually doesn't show up that well on camera because the cellophane is so reflective, but it's basically a personalised hamper with so many goodies inside. So I spent about £50 on this one, so it's quite an expensive one, but I kind of included everything that I could think of for the Pamper Hamper. So you can have just a few things, you can get a smaller hamper if you want, you can fill it with more affordable items, whatever you want, and also you can tailor it to the different tastes of the person that you're buying for. So in this one I just got a really basic wicker basket. I basically recycled this one. It was one that I got given as a gift, so it didn't cost me anything, and I popped a little bit of cellophane in the bottom just to boost up the items at the front because they're a little bit smaller. And then I popped in some Primark pyjamas at the bottom, which are super cute. They're just their flannel pyjamas that you can buy for about £8. I popped in some really lovely slippers, which are also from Primark. I popped in some really lovely drinking chocolate, which is actually the Hotel Chocolat one, which is quite pricey, but you can do like Cadbury's, whatever you want to do. And I also put in some bubble bath for a really nice bubble bath, some cozy socks, a nice Christmas candle, and finally a DVD, Ice Age 3, because you know everyone likes Ice Age appropriate for everybody. And then you can personalise it as well by tying a ribbon all the way around the edge. And what I've done is bought a initial Christmas tree decoration from Anthropology and tied it in a bow at the front. So what they can do when they open up this gift is use that on the tree and then use all of their little pamper goodies to have a really lovely pampering evening in. And you can tailor this for whoever you're making it for as well. If someone's really into cooking, for example, you could do some like tea towels and some cooking utensils and some nice ingredients, things like that. If someone's more into reading rather than films, you could pop a book in there. There's just so many different things, and it's just a really nice way to tailor make a gift for somebody you know. It's not really a DIY, like you're not actually having to craft anything yourself. I just think this is such a nice gift. I would absolutely love to receive something like this at Christmas because it's not only personalised, but it's also really thoughtful. Like, you put a lot of thought into what that person might like. And I just really like it, and I love how you can personalise it as well. And I've just wrapped it up again in clear cellophane, the same as the mug. You just take a massive strip, you fold it up onto the top and make it into like a pineapple shape, and then you hold on to that, rotate it so it's at 90 degrees to before, and then you get another strip and then just tuck everything in and sellotape the sides down as well. If you do have a smaller hamper, you might not actually have to do 2 strips, if you get what I mean, to like tuck everything in, because you might be able to just enclose it in one like I did with the mug. And then you can just tie it with a ribbon and you are good to go. Super easy, super quick, and a really thoughtful, personalised gift. So that's it for my DIY Christmas gifts video. I really hope it gave you guys some ideas for some unique, personalised and DIY Christmas gifts this year. If you are not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. And if you haven't checked out my most recent videos, then I'll pop a link here too, and you guys can check them out. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye! In my crazy hat.